In this third video on sequences, we're going to have a look at a special sort of sequence. It's known as square numbers. Now, the reason is if I put together dots, you see if I put one dot there, that's 1, which is 1 by 1. Yeah, 1 times 1, 1. If I make the next square up, it would use 4 dots, wouldn't it? 2 there, 2 there. That's 4, which is 2 times 2. If you look at this next one, so that would be the first square number, that would be the second square number, this is the third square number. See if I'm doing it out of dots, it's going to be 3 by 3, which is 9. Okay, so that would be 9, would be the third square number. Draw the fourth one, it says. Well, the fourth one would be just 4 rows of 4. Which, if I do that, yeah, if you count them up, you've got 16 because it's 4 times 4. 4 rows of 4 each. 4 times 4, giving you 16. So that would be that one done. It says list the first 6 square numbers. Well, we've got the first 4 of them here, haven't we? Right, so it goes 1, 4 is the second one, 9 is the third one, 16 is the fourth one. Now the next here it was 4 by 4, so the next one is 5 by 5. I don't have to draw it, I can just work it out, which is 25. So that's the fifth one. And the sixth one would be 6 times 6, which is 36. So that's the sixth one. Okay, so that would be listing the first 6 square numbers. If I want the seventh one, it's 7 times 7, and so on. Yeah, and they're called square numbers, as I said, because if you did them as dots, it makes a square. Okay, so next question. Is 32 a square number? Well, look, 25 is smaller than it. That's the 5th square number. That's the 6th square number. 32 is between those two, isn't it? So 32 is not a square number. No, because look, the 5th one is 25. The 6th one is 36. Okay, it's not either of those, and it's between those two. Therefore, it's not a square number. Okay, in fact, the next square number after this would be 7 times 7, which is 49. So 32 is not a square number. If I was asked, is 16 a square number, I would say, yes, look, it's the 4th one. Okay, so that's what a square number is. Okay, it's in the sequence 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, which is 1 times 1, 2 times 2, 3 times 3, 4 times 4, 5 times 5, 6 times 6, and so on. And as I said, we would describe 9 as being the 3rd square number because it's the 3rd term in this sequence. Okay, and if it's not in this list or a continuation of this list, okay, then it's not a square number. And you can tell that because 36 was bigger than 32, but below it, 32 is not one of them. So 32 is not a square number. If I was asked, is 45 a square number, I'd have had to go up to 49, which is the next square number, and 45 is smaller than that, so 45 would not be a square number. So if it's in that list, it's a square number. If it's not, then it's not a square number. You should be able to do the questions on square numbers now. I have no objection to you using a calculator because they ask you to work out, I think, the first 20 square numbers. Some of them are quite big, so you may use a calculator for these. Hope you're having a good day.